as kind of your next big push?
We lead in truck share in this country. It is a franchise for us. We're going to defend our position and we plan to grow it.
This might be the truck to style yourself on the roads, and that too for an incredible steal. Introducing GM's incredible $8,000 pickup truck, your ticket to adventure without breaking the bank. Giants like Ford, RAM, and Chevrolet have long dominated the pickup truck market. They have a range of vehicles designed to meet any purpose, from comfortable driving to towing large cargo. Nevertheless, many prospective purchasers are feeling the squeeze due to the high price tags of these vehicles. Mary Barra, the CEO of General Motors, has finally put an end to this exclusive concept of a pickup truck that will cost an incredible $8,000. Why would GM make such a bold move? Well, in today's market, it comes down to being competitive. Companies look for strategies to provide value without going over the budget in response to growing inflation. This new vehicle is evidence of that approach, and they have decisively won the match and eliminated all of the rivals. What criteria helped determine the $8,000 price point? Everything changed when Mary Barra made a well-considered decision to target the $8,000 price bracket. By making this change, the business intends to enter an unexplored market, budget-conscious consumers looking for a reliable, strong pickup truck without a hefty price tag. There have been concerns expressed about how General Motors' low-cost pickup truck will impact other truck makers as the auto industry gets ready for its arrival. Ford, a company that has long been considered as a pioneer in the truck sector, is presently trying to maintain its customer base while adapting to the ever-changing environment. Given the increased competition that has resulted from GM's bold action, Ford has to reevaluate the pricing approach. In order to stay competitive, it could be essential to provide more options at more affordable prices. Another well-known brand in the pickup sector is reassessing its approach, Ram. In light of GM's foray in the low-cost market, Ram could wish to reassess its current lineup and consider ways to appeal to cost-conscious consumers without compromising quality. If truck manufacturers choose to remain unchanged, they can see a significant decline in the market share as demand for affordable cars increases. Who is this pricing benefiting? Mary Barra's bold decision will benefit GM's truck business, Chevrolet. The $8,000 pickup truck is a welcome addition to the Chevrolet lineup, offering buyers a less expensive choice without sacrificing performance or durability. In addition, the action solidifies Chevrolet's position as a market leader by raising the standard for affordability without compromising the caliber that consumers of GM trucks have come to expect. It is not only about the pricing. The impact and performance of this truck are worth noting too. It's a game changer in more ways than one, offering consumers a budget-friendly options without sacrificing quality or features. And in a market where every dollar counts, that's something to celebrate. They've loaded this vehicle with excellent features and dependability in mind. They are meeting the needs and desires of the populace. GM has a reputation for building dependable vehicles, so it doesn't plan to sacrifice dependability in order to save money. This vehicle is more than simply dependable. It is designed for those who want the ideal ratio of strength, dependability, adaptability, and efficiency. It may not be the flashy ride you see all over social media, but let's be honest, it's easy on the eyes. GM has worked hard to ensure that this truck fulfills the requirement for regular drivers who desire a reliable vehicle at an affordable price. It is expected that the $8,000 pickup truck will have a single cab, two-wheel drive vehicle with a focus on practicality and usefulness. Even though it might not have every modern comfort seen in more costly cars, it still seems like a solid and trustworthy car. We bet this pricing will surely be a stress buster for you when purchasing a pickup. The finest aspect is that GM's action pushes the opposition to improve. As affordability becomes a standard, other businesses are struggling to keep up with this new wave of reasonably priced vehicle. We may thus conclude that the ideal substitute for those pricey, wallet-crushing monsters that currently rule the market. Even though it may not be aiming for the workforce, this vehicle can handle the rigors of the daily grind. However, this vehicle has all the necessary functions and contemporary entertainment you could want, among other things. Okay, so it might not have all the bells and whistles, but GM is undoubtedly improving. It is aware that it must compete with the big dogs, particularly in terms of security. You may be wondering how they're going to pull this off. Examining the characteristics and specification of the $8,000 pickup truck will be essential once the implications of GM's announcement become clear. Mary Barra states the goal is to deliver customers a dependable, useful car that meets their basic needs. This approach is different from the usual practice of overloading pickup trucks with accessories and equipment, which often drives up the vehicle's ultimate cost. The product from General Motors stands out from other reasonably priced vehicles available in the market due to the brand's established and trustworthy reputation. Despite some opponents' concern that cutting costs may result in reduction in quality, Mary Barra provides purchasers with assurance that the $8,000 pickup truck will pass GM's rigorous testing criteria. Unlike other manufacturers that are entering the low-cost automobile industry, General Motors is committed to maintaining a high standard of product quality. What is GM aiming to attain? By taking this step, GM acknowledges and capitalizes on this trend, positioning itself as a pioneer in the modification of consumer demand. It's critical to remember that, even if GM's $8,000 pickup truck represents a significant innovation, other companies in the sector are also making advancements to adapt to the shifting consumer demands. Other truck manufacturers are also trying to figure out how to meet the changing needs of their consumers. This includes increased fuel economy, more advanced technology available at varying price ranges, and the release of hybrid and electric cars. To make gasoline-powered truck less harmful to the environment, Ford, for instance, has made a large investment in electric and hybrid technology. With the introduction of the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning, the firm experienced a dramatic metamorphosis that showcases commitment to the sustainability and innovation. While this model is aimed at a different segment of the market than GM's entry-level vehicle, it highlights the significance of adaptability and flexibility in a fierce competitive truck industry. As part of General Motors, Chevy has been aggressively pursuing sustainability and technological breakthroughs to address the increased needs for fuel economy. The Chevrolet Silverado lineup, for example, offers a range of engine, including a diesel option. By providing consumers with an alternative that aligns with their goals and values, Chevrolet hopes to maintain its position as the industry's leaders in truck. The $8,000 GM pickup truck vehicle is a stark reminder of how cruel it is for truck manufacturers to recognize and accommodate the evolving needs of the customers. What further development might we anticipate from GM? Beyond the present state of the market, General Motors' $8,000 pickup truck has long-term effects. There are also worries expressed about the broader implications for the car industry's future. A significant consideration is a possible impact on government incentives and laws, especially in the light of the industry's recent shift towards sustainability and electric vehicles. The technology must be economical since governments everywhere are pushing for the use of electric vehicles in order to reduce pollution. As seen by GM's raid into the affordable truck market, many customers continue to consider cost to be a significant barrier when comparing their electric options. In addition to the well-known auto competitors, GM's methodical strategy may draw in new players, particularly from the technology industry. The automotive and technology industries collaborate to develop the concept of smart trucks, which include enhanced safety features, autonomous operations, and networking. It's not as easy as we think. There is much more to do in order to make it a huge success. GM has some hurdles to clear before rolling out of its truck. First, they've got to stick to that budget, and we'll assure you, that's no easy feat. We've discussed strategies for pulling it off, but going the budget route often means sacrificing quality and durability. GM must convince that this new truck is worth it without compromising any aspect. They've got to make us believe that taking a chance on an untested, unproven truck is a better bet than sticking with a well-established brand that's proven its worth time and again. But here's the thing, if GM nails it this time, we won't discuss any glitches. Our focus would be on the one thing that it excels at, which is the way in which the sales are carried out by GM. And that's where the market gimmick we discussed earlier comes into play. Just look at the Maverick, for instance. Everyone was buzzing about its affordability and efficiency when it hits the scene. Orders flooded in so fast that Ford struggled to keep pace with demand. That's the kind of buzz GM needs to generate too. With GM throwing its hat into the budget arena, it's time for all the other manufacturers to take a step back and reevaluate their current offerings. Finding the sweet spot to entice budget-savvy consumers while still delivering top-notch quality is key. Will the $8,000 pickup truck be a huge success, or do you think the pricing is compromised on quality? How does it compare to its rivals, the Ford F-150 and the Tesla Cybertruck, in your opinion? Please let us know by leaving a comment below and subscribe to our channel.